Good evening and welcome back to DJ Jana's channel here on YouTube. I just wanted to take a moment and talk about a charity that I am going to be working with over the next 12 days to raise money for, and that is Starlight Children's Foundation. I worked with them last year and it was a wonderful time, and I'm back again this year for their 12 days of streaming event. And so I wanted to make this YouTube video as well and talk a little bit about that. So Starlight Children's Foundation delivers happiness to seriously ill children and their families at more than 800 children's hospitals and healthcare facilities in the U.S. through state-of-the-art programs like Starlight Virtual Reality, Starlight Hospital Wear, and Starlight Gaming that help entertain, distract, and inspire hospitalized kids. So that is what the charity is about, and I'm going to be showing you some videos here to kind of give you a little overview as well as go into a little bit more detail about each of these things. So stay tuned.
Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their families, to give them moments of normalcy, to escape whatever injury or illness they're battling.
Starlight has a lot of programs that help us build that bridge between kids really instantly.
When you're in the hospital, the days are long days, and the more we have to distract us and to entertain us, the quicker it is that we recover.
What I love about Starlight is the simplicity of the programs. You can literally see a child's face come to life when they put on one of our gowns, when they play with the fun center, when they're immersed in our virtual experience world.
There's a direct correlation between happiness and outcomes after surgery. Patients that are engaged recover smoother and quicker and faster.
And it just takes the conversation away from the next scan or the next treatment or the next dressing change.
It's like a little escape for us as parents also.
And when I was playing with her, I felt very overjoyed because it was taking away my sister's pain.
One of the great strengths of Starlight is our network of hospitals and pediatric centres across the country. It's about 800 in our network that we work with.
20 years ago, we started partnering with Starlight Children's Foundation. They provide so many amazing programs to benefit seriously ill children and hospitalized children.
Everything around them as far as hospital equipment is totally unfamiliar, and so when they see something like a Nintendo roll into the room, they kind of say, oh, I didn't know that kind of stuff was allowed here.
When I'm having my treatments, they bring one of those in, and I'm just like, time to play.
It does help in the healing process because it makes him happy.
By us delivering happiness, we know that it shortens hospital stays, it improves health outcomes, and lowers the cost of care.
Starlight makes an enormous difference to patients and families.
It's all part of getting better.
And they're not just their injury, they're not just their illness, they're still a kid. And so this really allows them to still be a kid while they're in the hospital.
The more we partner with others like the Starlight Children's Foundation, the better we can do our job and the better we can take care of the kids every day.
We bring to kids that are seriously ill moments where they can be a kid.
All right, so the first aspect that we're going to talk about for Starlight is the VR headsets that they have available. Now, just a $10 donation can give a kid 10 hours of virtual reality. That's really a great benefit because, I mean, you think about being in hospital and going through tough procedures and, you know, having something that you can kind of escape from things is something that is really valuable. So watch this video.
The Starlight Experience VR machines are awesome. They provide kids with an immersive experience. If we put this headset on a kid's head, all of a sudden they're transported to outer space or into the woods, or they can go all around the world and kind of travel with these things all while they're confined to their hospital bed. When kids have to do a procedure at the hospital that can be scary, this VR allows them to kind of escape from that situation. So not only are these fun just to bring into the room and have fun, but they really have a therapeutic value for kids going through a tough procedure or a tough treatment, to put these on and kind of escape from that for a little bit.
All right, the next aspect is the hospital wear gowns. Now these gowns are made for kids. They're really comfortable and they are very colorful and have characters and such that, you know, kind of bring the kids some hope and joy. And what's more valuable than that? Now, a donation of just $25 can help get a kid into a Starlight hospital gown. Here's some information about that.
One of the most stressful moments for a child when they're hospitalised is taking off their clothes and putting on a hospital gown.
The Starlight hospital gowns are kid-inspired and kid-created gowns. These gowns are an awesome way to really make kids stay here unique and special.
We partnered with a number of brands and taken their iconic characters and put it on the gowns.
I love it because it has all my favorite characters from Nintendo on it.
We see a kid wearing the Starlight gowns. You can tell that they feel better about walking around the hospital in something that they really love. They kind of feel like little superheroes.
And so now we're just going to show you a video about a wonderful child named Henry who has leukemia, and Starlight is helping him. Here you go. And lastly, there's a lovely little girl named Demi who also has leukemia, and Starlight is also helping her. So I hope that you're able to give just a little bit this holiday season to help out these seriously ill kids in hospital. It would mean so much. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. God bless.